Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wicked Art. It is Wicked here, and since we're going into a new year here soon, this is going to be the last video for the year um, until after the new year. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to redesign Wicked for a new year, so it'll be a new design for Wicked. But before we do that, a little message from our sponsor, me. I just wanted to show you guys some of the merch that is here on TeePublic and Redbubble. So just go ahead and check that out. It's Wicked here. Yeah, so like I said, sponsored by me today. No, I just wanted to show everybody since I don't really have the option on YouTube to put it out there, but I do have some designs on TeePublic and Redbubble, which is down in the description. You can go through and see I got like some Chronicles of Andromeda from my graphic novel, just some random designs on here. Don't worry too much about the high school ones I was doing for local stuff, but I just have different designs that you can go and check out and purchase. They have all kinds of things from t-shirts, not trying to advertise on that. T-shirts, coffee mugs, all kinds of things on TeePublic. I'm sure you're familiar with hoodies since it is getting winter time. Same thing with Redbubble. They have the same kind of designs but more options. You can go in and get mats, different T-shirts and things like that. So if you're interested and you want to find a way to help support the channel in any way, obviously you just being here is helpful enough. But I just wanted to show you that there are other ways to get things. And I even have, if you just wanted to rep the channel, I even have Wicked Art stuff on there that you can actually look at and get as well. So if you just wanted any Wicked Art stuff, there's t-shirts and mugs and things like that too. Other than that, that's going to do it. Let's get back to the drawing, alright? Thank you. Okay. So thank you for watching that and dealing with that a little bit. But yeah, if you want to just get some of those designs, go ahead and check that out. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to redesign Wicked here. So we're going to go ahead and start by sketching out the kind of skull shape of Wicked. So I'm going to bring a little teeth shape right down here. And we're going to go for kind of like a graffiti style look. So we're going to get our little skull shape right in here. And I'm going to exaggerate the eyes a little bit. Let's kind of bring that out this way. And now we have ourselves a nice, cool little skull shape here. I'm going to kind of bring the neck down a little bit, just exaggerate that there. And let's bring the hood part. Want to kind of bring that past the neck, kind of come down. Just have that wrap around there. And let's bring the shoulder down this way. and kind of want to get that belly shape that I came up with the character. So as we get down here to the hood, we'll go ahead and we'll draw a thumb right in here. And what we'll do is we'll have the pencil come out of the hand there. Kind of that come down this way. Go ahead and put some of the fingers in. Let's start up here. Have that rounded. Again, we'll just bring that pencil out. Let's come down this way. Get another finger here. Turn that. And that go behind. And maybe turn the pinky up a little right there. Again, take our pencil shape. Like that. And we'll just have that there. Okay, we can give it a little bit of a line in the middle there. Go towards the pencil. Again, I want make sure I got that belly shape. Let's make this more of a bend in there. And the pants come down this way. Kind of come out, so I'm staying nice and loose for now. Go like that. Then kind of round it here. A few little extra wrinkles. Kind of angle that down. We'll get the shoes to come out here. Rest of it come out the bottom. And we'll kind of do the same thing down here. That shoot out this way. And then just arch that up. And a little bit of the belly right in there. take that arm. We'll take that down that way like that with the hand. Okay. So let's see, let's bring that wrist out. And kind of do that same design you have with the hand. Got our pinky. Get our other finger right in there. Let's take that thumb back. We might have to adjust that. Have a curve up. Come down. We'll have a little bit the other finger there. Then once we're down into the thumb, let's kind of fatten up the thumb just a little bit. Few little curves up underneath here on the finger. Okay, let's kind of take the eye out just a little bit more here. Okay, we're going to put a circle in there. Put one more here. Then we'll put in a little glow. Pupil. Okay, do the same thing here. Just a little reflection right there. We get our pupil in. Okay, and then we want a little bit more definition on the skull part right there. Take the eye out past that. Do the same thing here. like that. Let's erase that down. Okay, so let's come out and start doing our hair. We do want it to look like there's a mask still. And take that back. That wrap around the hair there. Okay, and that'll force the hair up. Let's try to keep it even. Take it out that way. There we go. And then up here on the mask part, I want to kind of add that out that way. Maybe we'll keep that rounded right there. Okay. So now I want to do little things like the hoodie strings. We want the other one to kind of come out here. Right, so let's take that back. Okay, so now I want to start working in the bones. So let's kind of work in the pelvic bone here. And we want our sternum. Right here. And we get our first little bit of a rib with the ends of our hoodie strings. The first little bit of a rib here. Take that back like that. Okay, we'll continue up and get another rib. Let's work in one more That'll kind of go up underneath the hood. Okay, I'm going to do the same on this side. And we're going to come out. Just right inside of there. Okay. And we want to kind of get that spine going down to the pelvis. Gonna circle in there and then just kind of overhang. And then we'll get a little bit of the pelvis right in there. So let's work in a little bit of a femur bone. The same thing here. Kind of bring that down. And then the rest of it, since it's all bent up around here anyway, just have that kind of turned down into there. Okay, and then this jacket sleeve, let's take that around. Kind of bring that out. Again, we're not really going to see too much, just probably slight shoulder bone on the jacket there. Same thing over here. We're just going to see part of it. Like that. And let's finish out pencil. Get the eraser top. Right there. This is going to need to be a little bit thicker, just so it looks even. Same thing, kind of come out. It's going to have to come out that way some. And then with that, we'll just have to extend out that way. Okay. So looking at it, just making sure everything looks okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to take a pen here. Let's see if it works. And I'm just going to go through with my pen. And we're going to refine everything that's on here. Let's take that around. Just gotta be careful, because if you mess up with the pen, there's no erasing that unless you want to grab some white out. Again, I'm just gonna kind of go around. Past that point. And we're basically just going to kind of trace over everything. Okay. And what the purpose of this is I want it to pop off the page, but at the same time, we're going to take an easy step of just using our big eraser to kind of clean up the line work as we go. So you can see just by adding the pen, it's already standing out more. Thumb in there. Just kind of go over pencil lines. And I can kind of make corrections to the size of it as well. Like I said, we're just going to use our big eraser and it'll get rid of all the old lines that we didn't use. Okay, so let's get that spine in here. Get that belly. Again, get our rib cage. Our sternum. I'm just kind of adding in a few extra lines on there. Okay, that takes care of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit up this arm here. Follow our lines around. And when you guys have your own characters, it's always good to kind of, come back to them and maybe see if you can redesign it in a better way. Maybe change the style up on it, and that way you can always just kind of keep it fresh, It's not the same thing all the time. And of course, that's not something you have to do. I'm just saying, I just wanted to take a look at it and go from, its current standing and how it was drawn, and see if we can add something more to it. Change some things up. Like I know the pencil was actually in the other hand. I just decided to kind of change it up and go this route with it. So just kind of food for thought. If you ever can't think of something to draw, this is another thing that you can do, is just go back and redesign some of your old work or old characters. Okay, so we can kind of leave extra edge right there. And then I can just come in and just fill that in black. That way it gives us kind of a cool little 3D edge effect on there. Okay. Come down to our eyes. Go ahead and color in that pupil black. Maybe thicken up the edge a little bit on the iris part. And then just kind of take that and fill that in there. So again, it looks like he's wearing the mask. Kind of take the eye around and work in the same deal. So we can kind of fill in that pupil. Just like that. Thicken up the iris, but just keep the regular part normal. We'll fill in this part black. Just like that. Okay, we'll finish with the mask here. And then let's come out and get our hair. You just really want to take your time because, like I said, if you mess up with ink pen and you don't have a whiteout or anything to get rid of that, you might find yourself in a little bit of some trouble trying to fix what you got, right? So, I'm going to now take my eraser and I'm going to lightly, I mean, you got to put some pressure, but I'm going to not like try to rip off, excuse me, the ink off of the page. So we're just going to kind of go across and get rid of our sketchiness and lines that are not being used. And we're going to do that as best we can, just that without getting rid of the ink. And some spots you may have to put a little bit of extra pressure to get it off of there, but for the most part, just putting a tiny bit of pressure should be enough to get it off. And we forgot a spot down here. Almost erased that. That'd been bad. Dropped my big eraser. Okay, and then you know it wouldn't be a completed picture unless I went around and thickened up the edge around it. Right, gotta make it pop off the page. So anyway, it's been a great first year on YouTube. I really want to say thank you to the 313 of you that have stuck with me, tried to hang in there, and tried to learn something from me. I know I'm probably not the greatest, most entertaining YouTuber on the planet, but I'm never gonna change who I am as a gimmick to get more subscribers. The main goal of this channel was to show you in real time how to do things. I know a lot of people don't have that kind of time, but still, it's just one of those things like when I was, trying to learn new things with art, and people would just have like a time-lapsed video and just saying, well, I go and I shade this. Well, why are you shading it? Well, what brush did you use in Photoshop? What pencil type are you using? Things like that. Like, why did your hand stroke this direction as opposed to another one? Like, those kind of little details are the type of learner that I am. I'm a very visual learner. That would help me learn. So I am sorry if I'm not the most entertaining person on the planet, but I do really care about you guys learning step by step on how to do stuff and getting better. I wish you guys the happiest of holidays. I hope your New Year's and Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or whatever it is you do goes great for you. Um, but like I said, this will just be the last one. I'm going to spend some time with my family over the holidays. And when we come back from the new year, we're going to get started. So I need help from you. If you're still watching this after all this time, leave me a comment of like what kind of stuff you'd like to see next year. Um, starting the channel fresh. I was thinking about doing like a new little like animated opening for the channel. Um, whatever it is that you guys want to see, I made this channel for all you who are wanting to learn this stuff from me. So I need your help in figuring out what kind of content you want to see on here. Like the art challenges I've been doing. Do you just want more art lessons? Let me know about what specifically you want to see. And it'll help me to help you tremendously on what it is you want to see. And I'll be able to continue to bring you the stuff that you want to do. Obviously, if the channel grows, that's great. That's wonderful. We had a nice little growth spurt over the summer, and we lost some people along the way and gained some new ones. But my main goal, like I said, is not to give in to the gimmick, like people who actually want to be here and learn step by step. This is the channel for you, and I'll understand if I only stay at the 300 that I have. I'm happy to have you. I don't honestly care if there's just one of you who's actually watching. If you're the one who's watching and you're still continuing to follow along and get better, then I've achieved my goal into helping create people's desire to get better. And that's all I really want. If I can help one person, then my goal is achieved. Okay. Another thing too, before we finish up here, just remember, if you do like some of the designs that I do, and you want to go check out TeePublic and Redbubble, I'm uploading new designs as often as I can. Just between projects and stuff. I'm still working on my graphic novel, trying to get that done. But yeah, if you want to help support the channel in any way, obviously commenting and just being here and watching is the biggest help. But if you want to help in any other way, you can go check out my designs and maybe you'll find something you like, and maybe you won't find anything at all. So go ahead and check that out. The link's in the description. But like I said, other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I hope you get a chance to spend it with somebody. If not, you can always spend it here, learning to draw. Go back and retry some of the older videos or something. But that is going to do it for the last Fun Draw Friday for the year. Again, thank you so much for being here and your support. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you like this new design of Wicked? Should I use this one instead? Just let me know. Okay? Have a wonderful holiday, a wonderful new year. Um, Thank you so much for everybody who's been part of the channel, and I will see you guys next year. And until then, remember to always keep sketching and have a wonderful day. All right? Bye.